I'm here at my sister's house, which where my mother lives, and we're gonna do a project that is a gift for her for Mother's Day. Right now it's February. It takes a little while. We're gonna just be working a little bit at a time. What it is that we're working on a pathway for her because she has some plants that go towards the back, and this area gets full of mud and water. It doesn't drain well. So what we're doing is trying to do a pathway so she can work more comfortably. And then at the end, we're gonna put a little bench. So let me turn around the video. I've never done a path. I looked at a lot of videos on YouTube and gonna try to do what they say. Not gonna be perfect, it's just us girls. But we're gonna do our very best to try to make it as level as we can. Let me turn around the camera. Okay, here's our area. So we're gonna start off here with 12 by 12 and then head out to 16 by 16 concrete blocks. Towards where the stakes is at. We need to get something to level it. We're gonna dig out. Today we're just gonna dig. Then we're gonna head out towards this way. And we're gonna have two 16 by 16 blocks all the way over here to the end where it looks, this is where she gardens. She walks through here. Excuse me. And then we're gonna hit where there's the roots. We're not gonna touch the roots because we don't wanna destabilize the tree. So we're just gonna head up to where the roots are, and then once we hit the root, we plan on trying to level it off with some dirt. So we're just gonna go probably this little root. We can probably, hold on, let me get my shadow out of the way. This little root we can probably remove, but not this ginormous one. So we're probably just gonna head up to here, and then in this somewhere around here, we're gonna try to move around some plants, and we're gonna put a little bench for her to sit whenever she wants to take a break. And she works with this little garden over here with this planters and works here. She has some planters there. So we have several months to work here. So wish us luck. Okay, so far we have marked the area where we're gonna start the bricks. Right now, we wanna make sure we have a straight edge, which if we start off wrong, it's, you know, it's going to be all wrong. So at least we want to start off right. All we're going to do today is try to dig up the square first. So it's going to be a month project, maybe sooner, but a little bit at a time. So we're struggling how to use that laser beam to do a straight line. I have no idea. So we're just going to go without the level and then try to straighten it out later, hopefully. Okay, progress on, good job, Jeannie, good job, root puller. So progress on this little spot right here. Okay, we're putting the dirt, let me show you. So she has some stepping stones over here. They're not level with the ground, so we decided to put the dirt here. We'll fix it later on, but that'll make this stones a little more even. Because if we put them in the back of the house, the water tends to pool here. So we don't want that. It tends to pool here in the middle. So we're gonna try to see if we can put the dirt where it doesn't collect water. So far, we're doing a good job. We're gonna take a little break. Okay, we've reached the end of day one. We know this is not level. Our goal was to go 3 inches. We know we still have to level it out. There's some areas that are higher. But overall, satisfied for one day, huh? Yeah. We're satisfied. I think this is going to be the hardest part to do. And then heading that way. All right, well, see you guys next time. End of day one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. This is day 2 of working on the pathway at my sister's house for my mom. Let me turn around and show you where we're at. Okay, so this is what we did yesterday. This is the blocks that we're gonna use, and we are working on heading that way. So we'll see how it goes. 2. This is what we did for today. But we have a problem.
What's the problem?
No problem. Obstacle. Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. Here we have a huge root. Mira esta. So it's on our way. We're gonna go all the way up to here. We're not gonna get this big roots, but that one I think we're gonna remove. There are the workers. Terry.
Ex-workers.
Yes, ma'am. You're still gonna work. Okay, so that is the end of day 2. Oh, hopefully this will be worth it, Jamie. Morning, everybody. Here we are in part 3, day number 3, right? I'm working on the walkway at my sister's house for my mama. We had to unload bags of sand and gravel, and oh my God, it was very, very heavy. So that was the first part of our day. And then unloading the bricks. We're only doing a little piece at a time. We're gonna do 15 bricks first. So we're gonna get started and see how that goes. I decided not to use concrete. We're just gonna use the paving sand and paver base. So we'll see how it goes. Not too bad. We just need the 4 pieces over there. We're done for the day. Okay, it's end of day 3. So we finished this little part here. We have the jefa to come and inspect. De que vengas a inspectar a ver qué piensa.
¿Tú lo miras bien, Emma?
Ahora tráeme. ¿Ah? Aquí vas a caminar para allá. Pero te va a falta aquí.
Entonces no pusieron esto.
Esto es por ahorita.
Y luego falta todo.
Ya no
de-
tenemos fuerzas.
Ya me andaba desmayando yo.
Pues sí, yo sé cómo son ustedes.
Seamos bien machetonas.
No, pero digo yo, es demasiado
Ahí también.
trabajo.
Okay, guys, we're going to continue like in a week or 2 weeks, ¿verdad? A week. We're going to continue in a week. For now, that's all we're going to do. I feel like the majority of the work is done. All right. Thank you for watching. See you next time.